Good morning. This is May Doldalau here with Yes Financially Free, and we are live on our gratitude practice, our daily peace practice, and our financial freedom affirmations and financial freedom visualization. A little bit about myself. My name is May Doldalau. I live in Waikiki with my husband Jomel and our 12-year-old son Jordan. Back in 2011, I had over $30,000 of credit card debts, line of credit debts, and I paid it off by April of 2016. I quit my job December 23rd, 2016 was my last day, and then I started coaching clients to do what I did, which was not just pay off debt, all right? Our net worth had improved by about $500,000, and we were making almost $500 a month in passive income, mostly from dividend yielding stocks. So when I started coaching clients, I used this program called Finance Freedom Mastermind, and I taught them all the skills I did, how to track your cash flow, net worth, all these things to improve your net worth, create passive income, and also pay off debt at the same time, all right? And then create more free time. So during those mastermind programs, I started buying property. I never owned property before then, okay? Never knew how to buy it either. So we bought our first condo in Waikiki in 2017. And then in 2018, we bought our second condo, which was an Airbnb business, which is still operating as an Airbnb business today. And then in 2019, we sold the first condo and bought this one, which was twice as big, so almost 1,000 square feet. And then last year, my mom moved in with us. So it's the four of us here. And we actually have a house guest with us now, Bobby, who we met volunteering on the big island of Hawaii. And he is staying with us, and then we're going to go play ping pong in the morning because we're having a family fun day today. By the way, happy Good Friday. And then this is the Waikiki in the morning. It's very dark outside. So I want you guys to know I'm doing a free training on Wednesday. Before I start our practice, I want to introduce you. I'm going to do a free training on Wednesday. Now I'm going to show you it's on how to negotiate down credit card debt. So this is my blog, yesfinanciallyfree.com, okay? And I have replays of these peace practices and everyday daily practice that I do. So yesterday, here it is, gratitude, peace, and financial freedom affirmations visualization practice. And that's from April 1. So the replays are here. But I wanted to tell you on Wednesday, I'm doing a training, April 8 at 6 a.m. Hawaii time, noon Eastern, how to negotiate down credit card debt. To sign up for the training, get the free Zoom link to attend this training, all you have to do is sign up for my email list. There's several ways to do that. There's this portion on my front page where you put your name, email, hit that yes button. And you can also go to the contact us page and put in your first name, email address, get instant access. And you should get this ebook, Working Parents Guide to Financial Freedom, sent directly to your inbox instantly. Okay, if you don't get that email, then check your spam folder. If it's not in your spam folder, then go ahead and do a different email address, okay? Now, I did it yesterday for a friend who wants to be on that webinar on Wednesday, and it took me a while, actually. I was on my husband's iPhone. I tried Safari, it didn't work. Then I tried Chrome, and it finally worked. So I will double check. But it did work in the end. He did get the free ebook in his email. So go ahead and do that, all right, if you want that free training. And you also get the replay link, okay? I will send you the replay link, and it will come to you if you're on the email list. So that's where you get the Zoom link for the live training, and then you also get a replay link. And if you join the email list, you also get a replay of last month's training, which was when buying your home becomes more profitable than renting. And I did a whole analysis of when should you buy a house? When should you rent a house? When should you buy a home? When should you rent a home? When is it cost effective? How can you make it more profitable for you? Which way is better, right? Because a lot of people don't know, is renting better or buying better? You know, everybody has an opinion, but I show you how to mathematically calculate which one is more profitable for you. And so that training is actually free. I did it last month. And if you join the email list, which I just showed you how to do at yesfinanciallyfree.com, then you can get that free training link, all right, up until April 8th. So go ahead and do that, all right? Good morning, everyone. We're going to do our gratitude practice now. 1 minute of saying thank you. Alexa, set timer for 1 minute. Here we go, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for being on. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for all of the people who join my lives and watch these replays and watch the clips. Thank you for TikTok for making this all possible. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, ABC. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for my health. Thank you that I'm alive this morning. Thank you that I woke up. Thank you that I'm doing this live every morning at 5 a.m. Hawaii time. Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you that I wake up every morning at 3:40 a.m. Thank you. Thank you for my health and my skin and my bones. And thank you that I'm healthy and I feel good this morning. Thank you for feeling good. Thank you that I'm healing and healthy. Thank you that I have the ability to walk upstairs because our elevator is broken in our building. Thank you that I can walk up 8 flights of stairs every day. Thank you that I live in beautiful Waikiki, Hawaii. Thank you that the weather is so nice that I can just be outside. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for fresh air, yeah? Thank you for clean air. Thank you for clean water. Thank you, thank you, thank you for our life. Thank you, Alexa. Alexa, stop. Okay, so that was 1 minute of gratitude. Alexa, stop. And that was it for our gratitude practice. Now we're going to do our peace practice. So every morning I'm live at this time and I do gratitude practice and peace practice with you so that I can teach you what the monks taught me. So basically there's monks who walk for peace, okay, from Fort Worth, Texas. They started in October of 2025, October 25th or 24th or something. And then they walked, some of them barefoot, okay, on highways, all right. They walked from Fort Worth, Texas to Washington, D.C., and their walk ended on February 14th this year, all right? And I started watching them in January, and at the time I was kind of sad, all right? That's why I was actually going on the internet to cheer myself up, and I had heard about these monks. A lot of people have told me about these monks walking for peace, so I looked them up, and I was amazed. Like, I started crying because it was the most beautiful thing I've ever witnessed in my entire life. I'm not kidding. People would bow to them, give them flowers, give them water, give them food. They would pray for people along the road. I mean, people gathered, thousands and thousands of people gathered along the road, waited for hours and hours just to see them pass by, hear their talks. They would wait for up to 8-9 hours just standing, waiting. And they did it in any kind of weather, even in the cold and the snow. And it was miraculous. Okay. And it was all kinds of people. Old people, young people, all races, all religions. Like, it was just one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. I wasn't alive when Martin Luther King Jr. did his peace rallies and walks. And I remember seeing it when I was a kid thinking that was so inspirational. But this is like our generation's peace walks. It was the most amazing thing I've ever seen. And the peace walk still has over they had 2.9 million followers on Facebook. People would wake up in the morning just to watch and see where they were walking. And anyway, they taught this peace practice. And he said, do this peace practice and you will have happiness, true happiness, not the kind of happiness that depends on outside things. Like, do you love me or do you, what happened to my sink backed up yesterday? Am I happy? Am I unhappy? My boss yelled at me. Am I happy? I lost my job. I have a job, You can have happiness without having to rely on anything outside of you. And that is what the peace practice is about. It's about inner peace, about creating this peace that lasts without anything disturbing it ever. All right. So I was like, I'm in. So I started the practice. Ever since I started the practice, I have not been sad ever since. It's this beautiful, beautiful thing. So let's do the peace practice. All right. The first thing you do is write down, today is going to be my peaceful day, on a piece of paper with a pen. He said, don't do it on your phone. Oh, well, look at that. You can somehow change. I'm still figuring out my phone, guys. It's so funny. Trying to fit my camera. And it's like, how do you do this? Oh my God, I did it again. There you go. All right. Today is going to be my peaceful day. So that's what you're going to write. Today is going to be my peaceful day. All right. Every day, write it in the morning. Right after you wake up, go to the bathroom, make your bed. Always make your bed every morning. So that's something I wasn't doing either. Today is going to be my peaceful day. Read it in your mind several times and then say it out loud. Today is going to be my peaceful day. And you can say it loud if you want. Say it as loud as you can if you want. And don't worry if people look at you funny, because it's important. Today is going to be my peaceful day. All right. Now, no one can take it away from you, right? It's yours all day long. Unless you decide to take it away, nobody else can take that away from you, okay? So now we're going to do, the next step is mindfulness practice. So he taught this breathing practice. So all you do is focus on your breath. Focus on your breath right here, so you can feel it, right? You can feel your breath, right? So when you breathe in, count 1, breathe out, count 1, breathe in, count 2, breathe out, count 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Get to 5, and then go back to 1, and then count to 6, then to 7, then to 8, then to 9, then to 10, and then start again at 1, and go to 5, okay? If you get distracted and you lose track of your breathing, just come back to it, all right? And don't beat yourself up. Don't be mad at yourself. Just come back to your breathing and start over again, all right? This morning when I did this for 14 minutes this morning. Right before I came on this live, I was doing that. And I kept getting distracted. I never counted past 5. Like, I would get to 5 and then I'd be like, oh, back to 1 because I got distracted. But I was nice to myself and I just started over. At one point I had this thought, like, why can't I just count, past 5? But I just calmed down, started over. Okay, so that's our practice. And then if you have a thought come up, just look at the thought in your mind and say, thought, notice the thought, and then come back to your breathing. If you have a feeling, like my foot is twitching, it still is right now, twitching. And I had that feeling this morning. I was like, feeling, come back to my breath. That was very challenging, but I just kept doing feeling, come back to it. It's a practice, yeah. And then if you have anything else pop up, like a sound, you hear a sound, come back to your breathing, right? Sometimes alarms go off, blips, cars, radios, all these things. Hi, Terrell, welcome. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the live. Appreciate you all. Okay, so we're going to do the mindfulness breathing, all right? So close your eyes, breathe in and out, and then we're going to do it for 1 minute, okay? So when we begin, we're going to relax from our head to our toe and then take in 3 deep breaths, all right? So close your eyes, relax your forehead, relax your eyes and nose and cheeks and chin and mouth and everything, going down to your neck, your shoulders, relax your chest and your ribs down to your waist and relax your legs, your quads, your knees, your shins and calves and hamstrings, all that. Relax your ankles, relax your feet and your toes. Now take in 3 deep breaths. Now close your eyes, keep your eyes closed and do the breathing. Focus on your breath. Focus on your breath and just notice your breath. Don't try to control your breath. See what you're doing with your breathing. Are you breathing fast or slow? Is it really shallow? Is it a really deep breathing? What are you doing when you're breathing? Really notice it right now. Open your eyes. All right, how did that feel? Was it good? Oh my God, it was so good for me. So thank you for joining in, and if any of you are watching for more than 1 minute, that's awesome. I think TikTok is very like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Hi, Terrell, welcome. So now we're going to do, let's talk about the peace practice a little bit more. So that mindfulness breathing we just did, do it 1 hour before you go to bed at night. So put away your phone, don't look at any electronics, and just focus on your breath. Do the whole relax from head to toe, breathe in and out, 3 deep breaths, relax, and then look at your breath, and then do the mindfulness breathing, and then also look at your day and think about, did you hurt anybody during the day? And if you feel like you hurt somebody else, then good morning, thanks for loving the live, I appreciate you, Dimitri Royal. If you feel like you hurt anyone during the day, then just forgive, ask for forgiveness. All right, so if you hurt somebody, ask them for forgiveness, text them, call them, whatever you need to do. Talk to them if they're in your own house, you know. Say, I'm sorry, I won't do it again. Promise that you won't do it again. All right, and then forgive yourself. If someone did something bad to you, all right, take this time to forgive them. All right, whether they ask for forgiveness or not, because this is for your own health and peace of mind, okay? You don't want to carry any of these grudges or burdens, right? And then go to bed, have a good sleep, wake up the next morning. Don't look at your phone when you wake up, right? I never look at my phone when I wake up. I turn off my alarm. That's the only thing I do. But other than that, I don't look at it. I don't look at TikTok or look at anything. I go to the bathroom, do my thing, make the bed if there's no one in it. Right now, my husband and son are still sleeping, so I don't, but I make the bed. And I did, before this peace practice, I never made my bed consistently. Okay, I made it most of the time, but not consistently. Now I always make my bed. So thank you so much, all of you, for joining this live Formidable 808. Thank you. Hey, 808, what's up? During the day for the peace practice, be mindful of your breath. Be mindful of what you're doing. Do one thing at a time, okay? Hi, Formidable. Hi, Magic. One thing at a time. What does that mean? When you're cooking, don't listen to music. Don't talk to other people. When you're driving, same thing. Don't call anyone on the phone. Don't talk to people on the phone. Don't, and this is really hard. I was doing it yesterday, all right? So it's not the easiest thing to do, but I notice that if I do it, I am not as good at driving. It is true, all right? So one thing at a time. When driving, just focus on driving. Don't talk to people, don't call people. When you're, good morning, Francis, Jane, welcome. And every day, if you're working an 8-hour workday, take 1 minute out and just focus on your breath. 1 to 3 minutes. By the end of your workday, you'll have done the breathing exercise, breathing mindfulness, focusing on your breath for like 8 to 10 minutes a day. And that's already a lot of practice, yeah? And look at your cell phone as little as possible. Do not take your cell phone into the bathroom with you, all right? Leave it outside the bathroom, go to the bathroom, do your business, and then come out, all right? You'll go to the bathroom better, all right? You won't be in the bathroom as long, and it won't be so embarrassing when you're in there with a phone in the bathroom, okay? There's no need to do stuff like that. Good morning, love. Good morning, Mata. Good morning, Constant Command. And 808, what's up? Where are you from, 808? You're obviously in Hawaii, yeah? 808? Come on, tell me where you're from. I live in Waikiki. All right, so we're going to do our financial freedom practice now. So I do gratitude practice, peace practice, and financial freedom affirmations, visualizations every morning at this time, 5 a.m. Hawaii time. 11 a.m. Eastern, okay? And I'll show you where I get my financial freedom affirmations, so you can join along if you want, all right? So this is where it is. Go to yesfinanciallyfree.com, all right? And then go to Map to Freedom. Map to Freedom has a bunch of information about this blog, but at the map number 5 is do it yourself, okay? Everything is free here. Bunch of different blogs, yeah? We're going to do 643 affirmations for financial freedom, wealth, abundance, money, and prosperity, okay? So this is where I find all of my affirmations. You can check it out yourself. We're going to do some together, okay? So I'm just going to flip through, okay. Ooh, okay. I contribute a positive and influential presence to this planet. I contribute a positive and influential presence to this planet. How do I contribute a positive and influential presence to this planet? How do I contribute a positive and influential presence to this planet? I listen to others with patience, compassion, and understanding. I listen to others with patience, compassion, and understanding. How do I listen to others with patience, compassion, and understanding? How do I listen to others with patience, compassion, and understanding? I communicate clearly, gracefully, and professionally. I communicate clearly, gracefully, and professionally. How do I communicate clearly, gracefully, and professionally? How do I communicate clearly, gracefully, and professionally? Woohoo! Hi Rojo, 808 again. So you just say those affirmations, and it's like creating a commercial in your mind for financial freedom, for success, for wealth and abundance. All right? I create the exact lifestyle I want with enthusiasm. I create the exact lifestyle I want to live with enthusiasm. How do I create the exact lifestyle I want to live with enthusiasm? How do I create the exact lifestyle I want to live with enthusiasm? Woohoo! All right, we're done with affirmations. Now we're going to do our financial freedom visualization. So put your left hand over your heart, right hand over your left hand. Breathe in and out through your heart, the feeling of gratitude. I'm so grateful for 808, who keeps joining. And 808 is obviously from Hawaii. So I say, aloha. Thank you for coming on this live. Mahalo. And everyone else who jumped on, thank you so much. And the follower, Tyrell followed me. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. Breathe in and out through your heart space. Feeling of gratitude. Now, imagine that you are financially free. What are you doing with your life? Just close your eyes and imagine it right now. Feel the feelings of it. Hear the sounds. Go. This is time out for you. You get to feel like everything is working out. You have no issues, no problems. You're just enjoying your life in the moment, financially free. Where are you? What are you doing? All right, open your eyes. I hope you enjoyed imagining yourself financially free. That's the end of our practice for today. I am live every day on TikTok right now. I don't know how long I will be doing this, probably at least a couple months live on TikTok. So you can join me for the gratitude, peace, and financial freedom practice every morning at 5 a.m. Hawaii time, 11 a.m. Eastern. Okay? And I wanted to say hello, aloha Hana, Bird Dog, Jeanette, thank you for being on. If you really enjoyed this practice, if you're looking for financial freedom, if you've been doing the free practices and you want more coaching from me, then I will show you how to get that, okay? And then we will be done with this live for today, and we'll be back tomorrow morning, same time. So yesfinanciallyfree.com. If you go there, there's a products page. If you go to the products page, there's different services that I offer. These are not free services. So I showed you a ton of free stuff that I do, but this one is not free. 1 Year Finance Freedom Makeover, you get a coaching Q&A every week on Mondays. So if you have any questions, if you need help, I send lessons to you every week, video lessons on financial freedom. So you get those videos in your inbox. You can watch them at your own time every week. Follow the lesson, do whatever homework it says to do. And then you also have a password to other videos if you want to speed up your learning or review something in particular. And then you can jump on the Zooms on Monday mornings at 6 a.m. Hawaii time, noon Eastern. If you have any questions, and there's a finance freedom coach will be there to help you. Right now it's me, so jump on. And I will be there every Monday to answer any questions you have on a Zoom. This is only $397 for an entire year, okay? So this is a great program if you can motivate yourself and learn about financial freedom through video trainings, but you still want some help. You still want to talk to someone, get assistance, make friends, have a community. Then this is a really good product, $397, and I will give you a Zoom link every Monday to join us live, okay? So that is all I'm going to talk about today. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching and following. Thank you, 808. Hope to meet you sometime. Escape party. Anyways, thank you. Aloha, everyone. And may you be well. May you be